Hello friends, welcome to my channel, The Coder. Today we are going to write a C program to print sum of n natural number and factorial of that number. So for example, what we are going to do, we are going to take a number input from user. So let us say that the number is equal to 5. So we are going to print the sum till 5. So the numbers that will be so sum is equal to 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 that is equal to 15. So here we have taken 0 also. Although our number we are considering for natural numbers because the sum is initially 0. And for factorial, the factorial of 5 will be 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 and that will be 120 and factorial can never be 0. So initially the value of factorial will be 1. So let's move to writing the program. So I am using an online compiler. So first we will take one variable n, then we will write printf, enter a positive number, then scanf percent %d because it is an integer ampersand n. Now we have took one number from user. So now we will assign one more variable that is for sum and for factorial. So int sum that is initially equal to 0 and and factorial. So let us say fact and fact is initially equal to 1. So let's move to the our main code that will be for loop. We will be using for loop to count the sum and as well as factorial for int I is equal to 1. I is smaller than equal to n and I plus plus. So sum in for loop sum is equal to sum plus I and fact is e- and fact is equal to fact star I, and finally we will print the values of both. So print f sum is percent d comma sum. This will be on new line, and one more statement for factorial. Paste factorial is fact. So let us try to run our program. Enter a positive number. So 5. So sum is 15 and factorial is 120. So it is giving us the correct output, that is sum and factorial. So let us understand the background of our code. So what we have done, we have first taken a number input from user. Then we have assigned two variables, that is sum and fact. So initially our sum starts from 0 because when there is no value then sum will be 0. And factorial for 0 it is 1. So initially our factorial will be 1. So we have used the for loop. In for loop, we have assigned initialize I is equal to 1 and the loop will run to till I is smaller than equal to n and I plus plus. And so in for loop, we have stated that sum is equal to sum plus I. So initially sum will be 0. So let us start the for let us consider that n is equal to 5 and implement the for loop. So I is equal to 1. So I is smaller than equal to 5 means 1 is smaller than equal to 5. Yes, condition satisfied. So we will go inside the loop. And here the sum is equal to sum, initially sum is 0, so 0 plus I. So that will be 1. So we have stored the value in sum, that is equal to 1. And if for factorial, factorial is initially 1 and then we have multiplied it by I, that is 1. So in factorial the value stored is 1. So we will move to the updation stage, that is I plus plus. Now I is equal to 2. 2 is smaller than equal to 5. Yes, condition satisfied. We will move into the loop. Now the value of sum is equal to, from the first iteration it is 1. Now it will be sum is equal to 1 plus I, that is equal to 3. So sum will be 3. And factorial is equal to, initially first iteration it was 1. Now it will be 2 into factorial will be 1 into I value will be 2. That will be factorial is equal to 2. So we will now move to the updation stage. Now the, so I is equal to 3. 3 is smaller than equal to 5. Yes. Then sum is equal to. So in previous iteration it was 3. Now it will be 3 plus I, that will be 6. And for factorial it will be, in previous iteration it was 2. Now it will be 2 multiplied by I, that will be 3, that is 6. Now we will go to the updation stage. Now it will be 4. 4. So condition is satisfied. Satisfied. The sum is equal to, now in previous iteration it was 6. Now will be plus 4. It will be 10. And factorial, in previous iteration it was 6. And now it will be 6 into 4. That will be 24. Now it will go to the updation stage. Then I will be smaller than equal, is equal to 5. 5 is smaller than equal to 5. Yes, condition satisfied. We will go inside the loop. Now sum in previous iteration was 10. Now it will be plus 5. So means 10 plus 5, it will be 15. So our output is sum is equal to 15. And factorial in previous iteration was 24. So 24 multiplied by 5. So it is 120. So we will now move outside of the loop as our loop is completed, and we will print this value of sum. So the, here the value of sum will be the final value of the sum, that is sum is equal to 15, and the factorial value will be final value of factorial, that will be 120, and we will print the both the values, and the our code is completed. So thank you for watching the video. If you have any queries related to the code, you can post in the comment section. And if you want me if you want some of your programs to be implemented in the further or upcoming videos, you can also post them in comment section. Please like, share and subscribe, and let's grow together. Thank you.